bop, beep, boop, beep, bop, beep, boop, beep. Anyway, I'm jamming. I what saw the Ideal World trailer again, which was released, for this game before, and has a banger playing in the background. I don't know what the actual track's name is though, but I'll listen to the whole ass soundtrack at some point, and we'll hear it. Anyway, I'm gonna now stream in the Discord. We'll get the YouTube side set up, and then we'll get right into it. Last time we beat Lilith. I was kind of surprised that you didn't fight Lilith individually before the big old crowd fight, but I guess with her skill set being like support, that wouldn't have really been interesting. Beat the hardest boss, the evil woman squad. The girl boss squad. Now on to Naho He Ho. Naho He Ho Bino. Naho He Ho. Is that his name? What is his name? Naho He Ho. No. He Ho Bino? He Ho Bino. SMT5. Not Also, apparently, wait, what? There's a post on r/Megaten 3 years ago that says, "Here he is, ho, Naho Bino as a frost." This person, like, what the fuck? Was this leaked? What? This SMT5 Edges wasn't announced 3 years ago. Assuming this is your art, is it okay for me to profile picture? Yes, feel free. They really this looks like straight out of the game. The fuck? Naho Bino Frost. Naho Biho. That's his name. Okay, it does look a bit different for the actual appearance of him. Naho Biho. My Jack Frost emojis. Jack. I gotta type in Frost. No, he ho. Ho. He happy. I have he happy as an emote. I do have pet the hoe as a gif in Discord. Okay. Or is it Pat? It's Pat the hoe. Not pet the hoe, which is why I couldn't find it last time. Oh my god. Pat for head pats, of course. Adoy. Alright, Discord announcement made. Let's tube's all set up. I did check mods. There is like 2 new mods since I stopped stream yesterday. One of or yeah, technically yesterday because it's after midnight. One of them is Arsene replaces Macabre. Macabre. And the other is that what I just mentioned of one of the trailers swapping out the intro and title loop. Anyway, not the one who's Pop out chat for the YouTube. With Twitch, it's real easy. Twitch lets you just have the your same like URL for your pop out chat every single stream. But howdy hipster. Yeah, for whatever reason, YouTube. Yeah, for a little bit of echo, a little bit of echo. Okay, YouTube. If I ever the chat URL changes for every single stream, so I have to like make a new pop out chat window every single time I multi-stream and want the YouTube chat to be popped out. It's going pretty good. I got a burrito. I got some tortilla soup, which is a little bit spicy, but it's nice. Got oh fuck. As I was saying, a little bit spicy. I got coffee. And I'm ready to pog off. How's it going on your end, hipster? And how's it going on your end, Girardi? What's life without some spice? Exactly. Yeah, I was saying I felt like doing some side quests instead of just going through the main dungeon yesterday, so I guess we'll see if I can do that. We do have, you know, Alice the Waif. And, I guess I can check. Yeah, we beat these 4. I posted a link to it. I wanted to see people talking about that boss fight that we did yesterday, because it was like it was a really good fight. It was pretty difficult. Very like highly tuned and still pretty cheesable, but not via dampeners, instead via repel. No more long hair. It is very sad. Maybe it'll be an option in New Game Plus to change out our appearance, but we'll see. We'll have to see. But no, I posted that link to a Reddit thing that came up just from me trying to, like, I typed in how to beat Lilith to see how other people did it, because what I did was kind of like silly. How I did it was kind of silly. Just using attack mirrors and Tetrakarn to make the enemy waste a ton of their turns and thus not be able to do anywhere near as much. I wanted to see how people would do it if they weren't doing that. And instead, there's no discussions online that I could find about how to beat the boss. There's like one shitty like gaming journalism website being like, here's how you beat them, but no like discussions. And instead, like the 5th result down is r/character rant, where some fucking weirdos just going off about their really oddly specific interpretations of the game's story. There was that one post as well, but yo, don't have class Thursday? Tuesday? Yeah, Thursday's the 4th one. Today was Tuesday, but is now Wednesday because it's after midnight. And Friday is pretty nice. It's Juneteenth today, now that it's after midnight, which is also an American holiday, hipster. So you said you don't have class Tuesday and Thursday and Friday, while because of holiday, but here Wednesday, which is neither of those days, is the holiday. And Juneteenth is the day that the last slaves were freed, after like 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation, or something like that, or maybe 2 years after the Civil War ended. So it's a U.S. holiday. Yeah, yeah. But there was also that post about the level 18 lady being hot and difficult to fight. This one's in summer, But I think like non-minimum wage jobs would have to give you the day off, pretty much. Hipster. So like people don't go to school during the summer here. So no like children are getting the day off school as a result of Juneteenth. But yeah. Maybe if you were taking summer courses in college, they would be required to like not have anything due on Juneteenth. I don't know. But yeah, my dad teaches ESL classes, and he was bitching about not being able to go to work pretty much. Like, "Oh, I wanted to work, but it's a holiday." So, even though they're all adults, they get the day off. It was pretty funny. It's like, okay, well, I mean, I guess I'm glad he enjoys his work and would rather work than take a day off. Um, yeah, kind of. I don't think you're incorrect. There's a decent number of them, but yeah, probably most other places have more national holidays than we do. Um, I tabbed out because I wanted to look. Oh yeah, I wanted to pull up that weird that weird Reddit post that was just insane. Let me put a little bit of music playing. Wow, this is fitting SMT music for one, but also for the attitude of this. So there's a lot of things in that post that I don't like fully comprehend. I'm gonna turn down this volume a little bit as well, actually. Okay, so this person, for whatever, like, seems to really like law, for one, and that, like, despite liking law and liking the law character in this game, they're also, like, simultaneously, like, bitching about how mean this game is to the law representation, when the dude is, like, an actual psychopath. He gets power, and then he's instantly like, haha, we were friends, but now you're a useless piece of shit. You're like, and this person's like, why is the game so mean to him? What the fuck are you talking about? Quote, okay, quote, this game still cannot resist the urge to shit on Dazai and Abdiel for no reason. When everyone was nice to Dazai up until him being an asshole. Pretty much, and then to further go on, this time Dazai just turns into a pawn for Mastema, and worst of all, he doesn't even get a Lady Gaga outfit out of it. Dazai was a gender-swapped Lady Macbeth that pushed Abdiel to be an edgy Christian that breaks the rules to uphold God's order. But now all of the character building is off-screen. Okay? That's just a, like, mind-boggling sentence. When is the Lady Gaga meat outfit coming to SMT? I'm sure there's a demon that already looks like that, hipster. Let me try and find some other highlights of this absurd, like... I think the majority of what this person is saying isn't wrong. Especially when it comes to, like, character building and character writing and character development. However, it's just so divorced from my own perspective that I just really cannot, like, none of it lands. Like, I really could not give less of a shit about whether Dazai is a developed character or not. And then a lot of the other complaints are just, like, absurd. Surprisingly, Lilith herself only really shows up like 3 times throughout the game. Once is basically a cameo, the second time to kill off the bully victim girl. Parentheses, this is the part of the game where all pretense of feminism has been dropped. What? Like, is that meant to be a joke and I just like can't appreciate it because I'm not like, I haven't heard a joke like this before? What? Kills a woman. Rant inside, don't know what I expected. But yeah, kills a woman. Guess this game isn't feminist anymore. What the fuck? Woman kills a woman. Guess this game isn't feminist. What? Like, my only assumption is that it is supposed to be a joke, but it's just so like mind-boggling. And like, I don't know how to read it as a joke. Like, that's like, just, what? But yeah, also in the comments there's some golden gems of like, I'm not gonna read this cause like, bro, like, this is on day and a half of after the game has come out. And you beat it already? Did you like play the easiest difficulty and just speedrun the story? What's wrong with you? As someone says, speedrunning a story is valid, to be honest. If you're just here for the discussion and analyzing it like calmly, then everyone's wishes are fulfilled. The response then says, you can't call it a calm analysis if you give your immediate thoughts. It's literally a reactionary analysis. It's like, yeah, I mean, like, that's one of the things, like, how do I put this? Like, validity shouldn't be relevant in this kind of thing, right? Like, I don't think saying, like, what's wrong with you in response to someone playing the game on the easiest difficulty and then beating it in like a day and a half when it's usually a like 100-hour experience. I don't think that has anything to do with validity, right? Like, you can do, I think I have this kind of reaction to any time anyone talks about like, or anyone responds with, no, that's valid, or you're valid, etc. It's like, and this, I guess this is just like my own perspective and my own, like, some people probably do need to or want to hear confirmation that their own experiences are valid. But like, I don't know, dude, just like, what the hell, man? It's so unnecessary, especially for like someone else to be like, no, the way you're doing it is valid. Like, I don't know, just, it's the way you wanted to do it. Like, you don't need, there's no, it's just how you wanted to do it. It doesn't need to be like valid for you to want to do it. If somebody wants to hack themselves to level 100 in a game and then play through it that way, like, okay, that's the way they wanted to do it. It doesn't need to be a valid way to experience the game for them to want to experience it that way. Like, does that make sense? Someone in chat like yesterday was talking about how they play through these games by like hacking themselves up to OP amounts of strength and then just like breezing through them because that's how they enjoy playing video games, is being OP. It's like, okay, like, congrats. I don't think I shit on them at all for it, but like, it is still just like, obviously not the intended experience. I don't know, it's just a weird times, weird online environment, weird lots of things. But yeah, I guess that's it. That's probably about it. I don't know if I have anything else to comment on from this this character rant. Yeah, yeah. There are degrees to everything, for sure. Yeah, I guess the main thing that I'm amazed of from that Reddit post is that there are people out there that actually like Dazai, which is mind-boggling to me, and liked him in the base game. Like, are you literally just like religious IRL and like project yourself onto any law alignment representation you get, even when they're like the most fucking absurd character I've like possibly ever seen? Quote unquote character analysis, character rant, then proceeds to talk about how much they love the character that doesn't get any development, has like 3 lines in the base game, and then like becomes an incel, takes his hat off and is like, eat shit, atheists, takes his hat off, goes Super Saiyan, slicking his hair back, and is like, now that I have power, you mean nothing to me. Your life serves no purpose. Like, I'm just amazed that there are people out there that like Dazai. Liked Dazai before, and still like him now. Crazy to me that the character that's whole like personality was that he was an angel bootlicker. They did the thing again. You loved Dazai before. Interesting. What the hell? But good to see you, Duck. But yeah, like, crazy to me that the character that's whole like what dynamic is that he's an angel bootlicker, then bootlicks a different angle, and becomes more of an asshole for it, and a pawn to a different angel. I don't know, man. I don't know. Ooh-wee. What I want to see quests and then see what level they tell me I should be for this. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, that is an interesting way to look at it. I think from that perspective, it's definitely a neat twist on things, Duck. Hell, I think SMT does a really good job with that consistently, of like making, especially, or I guess I should say since like SMT 3 onwards. I can't even say that. Just Nocturne and SMT 5 have gone out of their way to do interesting twists on alignment characters. Like the angels being chaos alignment in Nocturne is crazy. And it makes sense. Because Nocturne's not like in its traditional, in their traditional sort of like alignment grooves via the reason endings. And then, yeah, the character that wants power so badly is the law alignment in this game. Where is quest for this one? It says recommended level 50. Well, I'm level 50. Dark Chaos and Majin Tensei 2. I have not played Majin Tensei, so I can't really comment on it. Is Majin Tensei the tactics one? Okay, okay. They will not let me land on this, this metal beam. Very sad. But yeah, on a similar note, the chaos alignment in base SMT5 is, Tsukuyomi and, fucking Yuzuru. Both of which are not, like, you know, chaos. They just want to restore the myriad gods. Which leads to, you know, chaos of divinity, but isn't, you know, for the sake of, like, the weak rule the strong, as chaos alignments usually are. Hello, Amano Zako. Yeah, I like, oh, real quick. I like that kind of twist on the traditional things, but, like, Dazai as a character? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, sounds like a plan, hipster. See you in like an hour then. Good luck with the studying. Wait, what am I supposed to do to activate this? Am I just supposed to, like, go down here? Nope. Something weird about this place. Yes, I am worried about you, Amano Zako. Please let me activate your quests. I go over here? Nope. Oh, okay, there we go. But yeah, that's a polytheistic law is probably how it should have been. But yeah, other than explicitly the angels and the lady being chaos in Nocturne, I don't really know how the other reason alignments like are categorized in Nocturne. Like, I know the jean jacket and the jean boots, the jutes, the jean sleeveless or